Hello ladies and gentlemen, Riley playing Wookie Cookie here again with another video, and this is going to be a discussion video regarding Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. There's going to be spoilers in this video, obviously, so you might want to leave if you somehow haven't seen the greatest movie of all time yet. So yeah, this video is going to be about whether or not Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren, was too weak, or was decently tough in the movie. Now, a lot of people think that he was too weak, and I'll get to those aspects later on in the video, but a lot of people think that he was strong because at the very beginning of the movie, Poe fires a blaster shot at him, and he manages to freeze the shot in midair, and then put his hand down, have a conversation with Poe, and manage to fire the, he managed to deflect the bolt just by walking away. You know, he was done with it, so he just, threw it away. And to be honest, I don't think that was, I mean, it was cool, but my argument is that maybe everybody with the Force is able to do this, but they just, haven't done it. I mean, in Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, when the rebels or the main characters walk into the dining room with Darth Vader and Han Solo fires a few bolts at Darth Vader, he actually blocks them. Granted, he doesn't, freeze him and fire him back, but, he didn't want to risk killing his hostages, so he just managed to block them Wonder Woman style. I know a few of you will get that reference. So, to be honest, it was cool, but I don't think it was too amazing. I'm pretty sure everybody would, with the Force, would be able to, freeze and deflect shots, or who knows, maybe it is unique to the Wrens. So who knows? Now, again with the Force, Kylo Ren has the ability to use the Force to torture and interrogate prisoners and extract information from them just by using the Force, giving them a super duper headache or whatever. But obviously, whenever he's doing that to Rey, he's unable to get the information out of her. Maybe it's because she's possibly a Jedi, or maybe it's because, he was just too weak, or, who knows. And obviously, she pisses Kylo Ren off whenever she mentions you're afraid that you'll never be as strong as Darth Vader. And we know that Kylo Ren is like #1 fan of Darth Vader, and that really pissed him off. And that really goes into the whole emotional aspect of Kylo Ren. Obviously, we know that if you're on the light side of the Force, you get seduced to the dark side. But Kylo Ren wants to be part of the dark side, and even Supreme Leader Snoke mentions that he's getting seduced by the light side, so it's been completely flipped over. And when, again, like I said, spoiler alert, Kylo Ren goes to kill Han Solo, he says, I just want to be free of this pain. He's just like, I'm being torn apart, I want to be free of this pain, I know what to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it, will you help me? And then Han's just like, yes. He didn't know that, he didn't want to be part of the light side, he just wanted to kill Han so he'd be closer to the dark side. So obviously he's being torn from the light side and the dark side. He doesn't know what part he wants to be with, and he wants to be as great as Darth Vader, but he knows that he might not ever be as tough as him. So there's parts of him that are strong, like his ability to deflect laser bolts, but at the same time he can't always interrogate everybody with the Force. Like, he was successful, or he managed to torture Poe, but wasn't as successful with Rey. And basically, he's maybe she's just too strong for Kylo, maybe, perhaps. And finally, aside from the Force and his emotions, a lot of people question his skill in lightsaber combat. And to be fair, he is pretty skilled. Then again, he was supposed to be a student of Luke Skywalker's new generation of Jedis before he pretty much killed everybody. So he does have a little bit of experience, but he doesn't have too much experience. And a lot of people said that he got ass handed to him by Rey and Finn. But to be fair, he was shot. He was shot in the waist by a bowcaster by Chewbacca back whenever he killed Han. And we saw earlier in the movie that the bowcaster somehow, from the original trilogy, was only able to, kill stormtroopers, but now has the ability to launch them like several meters. So you gotta admit, he's pretty badass for being able to take a blow like that and keep himself going by punching his injury, which is something we saw in the expanded universe. Siths apparently like pain and grant some more power in combat. So be sure to leave your comments down below. What do you think? Do you think Kylo Ren was too strong in the movie, or was he too weak? In my conclusion, personally, I think he was about right. I mean, we can't really judge his lightsaber combat until he's fully healed, and maybe he fights Rey again or something like that. Also, I'm pretty sure he won't be too emotionally screwed up in the next movie. Maybe he might regret killing his father, or maybe he's, you know, happy that he's fully decided the dark side, and who knows, maybe in the last movie he'll turn back to the light. It'd be really interesting if he never turned back to the light side, because, you know, that was part of what made Darth Vader 2 was so great, was that he turned to the light side at the end, but who knows. And about the whole laser bolt situation, I don't think that was a lot of people say that was the strongest thing anybody's ever done with the Force in the Star Wars universe. I disagree. If you guys remember in Star Wars Force Unleashed, that game series, Starkiller, the main character you play as, brought down a Star Destroyer. Like, just brought it straight down out of the sky and out of space. And that was pretty cool. So be sure to leave your comments down below. I'm kind of just rambling on. This whole video was just basically just rambling out of my ass, basically. So there's going to be more of these Episode 7 discussions and Episode 8 predictions coming later. So this has been Riley playing Wookie Cookie, and I'll catch you guys next time.